First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. First, let's talk about the good, the beauty in today's weather here in southern Colorado after a couple of cold and snowy days early last weekend. Temperatures today nice and mild, near average in both the Springs and Pueblo. In fact, 2 degrees above the average high for the Steel City, topping out at 71. Now for the bad, and it's sort of a mix of bad and good, if you will. We will see some tree damage, I think, because of heavy wet snow, but we're also going to tap into some beneficial moisture streaming out of the Gulf of Mexico. So here's my latest thoughts on the approaching springtime storm. Heavy wet snowfall expected. Biggest accumulations mostly up and over 6,500 feet. Worst part of the storm, the timing of this, 6 o'clock Tuesday night to 6 a.m. Wednesday. And again, the biggest storm impacts include tree damage because of that heavy wet snow. It'll cause those branches to snap in some areas. Some of those could land on power lines, or the snow could do it itself, resulting in some power outages. And for lower elevations, generally below that 6,500 mark, where we don't get as much snowfall, there could be some flooding rains. I mentioned this throughout the weekend. Earlier today on News 5, biggest boom or bust potential right here in the Pikes Peak region between about 5,500 to 6,500 feet due to the fact that the cold air just won't be as pronounced. Here's the very latest winter weather alerts. The warnings are in pink. It includes Teller County, the Palmer Divide, the advisories, Huerfano County, southern parts of El Paso County. Those are in purple. All of those warnings and advisories go into effect tomorrow and continue through noontime on Wednesday. Right now in the Springs, again, we'll call it the calm before the storm. 59 degrees outside on this Monday evening. For Pueblo, we're pretty nice still. It's 69 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. By Tuesday morning, I'm going to call for mostly dry conditions throughout southern Colorado, then a few of those spotty showers moving across the high plains. Then as we head into the afternoon, we start to see some showers develop. I think between about noon and 4, we get some spotty showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could turn severe across the southeast plains. Otherwise, that main event arrives late tomorrow night with areas of heavy rain that look to change over to snow as we make our way past midnight and into tomorrow morning. Now, again, this is the North American model, the NAM. I think it's a little too ambitious with the amount of snow it's showing here in the lower Arkansas River Valley. More than likely, we'll see rain, snow likely to mix in at times, but not expecting quite the extent that the model shows. By noon, snow begins to clear out, as does the rain, and then by the afternoon to evening hours, most of the storm energy is gone. So here's what we expect to see with those snow totals. Again, for the higher elevations, trace to 7 inches in the Springs, 12 to 20 for Woodland Park, 1 to 4 Salida, 6 to 12 for Westcliff. Here's a closer look at the Pikes Peak region. Really some heavy wet snow pounding areas like Black Forest to Monument, Castle Rock 3 to 7, the Air Force Academy could be around 4 to 8, Manitou around 3 to 6. Lesser amounts down south. Also, not really expecting much accumulation from Pueblo to Pueblo West. Maybe a couple of inches on grassy surfaces out towards Canyon and Florence, 4 to 8 for Beulah, and as much as 1 to 2 feet out towards San Isabel. Lows tonight generally above the freezing mark, especially for areas below about 7,000 feet. Highs tomorrow, they'll begin to cool, dropping by around 10 to 20 degrees from what we saw today. So a very active start to the 7-day pattern. This is going to be a super soaker. This is going to bring in the most moisture that we've seen all year long, and we definitely need it as drought conditions continue to worsen here in southern Colorado. Another little secondary quick hitting system Friday morning. We'll bring in a few showers. We'll dry out quickly just in time for the weekend. For Pueblo, I've got that rain potential increasing tomorrow afternoon. Heaviest rain Tuesday night to Wednesday morning, and another little surge of some light showers as we head towards Friday morning. Canyon City, I've got very active conditions expected from Tuesday night to Wednesday morning. We dry out Wednesday night and Thursday with some lighter showers Friday, and then a good looking weekend to follow. And for Woodland Park, looks like some heavy snow on the horizon here, especially that Tuesday night to Wednesday morning time frame. And again, parts of Teller County, Rob, could see more than a foot, maybe as much as 1.5 to 2 feet of snow. Back to you.